welcome to Living 757. How are you guys?
What is with the? Did you lose your breath?
Okay, no, because I was laughing before we go air. One of our cameramen was doing something super funny. So thank you, Tracy.
Yes,
I love you.
He
Tracy.
said, woo, and then he did a high kick.
Yeah.
And then let's go.
all
Okay,
know
welcome
what
to
Valley
Living
Girl
757,
Tracy is.
everyone. So happy to see you,
Yeah.
as usual, every week.
Likewise, yes.
And you know, I'm enjoying the spring break. I'm not gonna tell you guys that I'm not enjoying the weather, but it comes with a lot of work. Do you guys cut the grass already in your backyard?
Well,
I didn't.
hold up. So, but your backyard is not that big.
Okay,
So
Quincy.
who's
So-
cutting the grass then?
Someone that I need to pay for? I don't have
Oh.
Hold
anybody
up,
to
time
cut.
out. How tall is
So
your
nobody's
grass?
cutting the grass.
It's been raining, it's been coming the sun next day. You know, Virginia is for lovers, but we have 70 degrees one day, next day 40, rain.
Right.
So the grass is right here already.
So if this is the ground, your grass is this tall.
Yes.
Okay, you have something called snakes. Okay.
Oh my God, Quincy,
All right,
no.
I'm sorry
I
to be
don't
the bearer
have
of bad
snakes.
news, but I'm
I'm
sure
not
you
coming
got.
out. I'm not coming
Yeah.
over.
Well, it's kind of this tall,
Which
and
is
it's,
kinda,
and
that's
it's
too
looking
much.
bad already.
Yeah, of
I know, it's
course.
like a, Arkev, where are you?
Right.
The
So.
grass is taller than the dog?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that dog is not gonna make it the next time.
No, every time that I open the door and say,
snakes are gonna get
Arkev,
the
let's go
dog."
party, he's like, he refused to go outside.
But Patricia, you can take a pair of scissors and cut the
No,
backyard.
I can't do it.
Okay.
Quincy, it's not that small.
It's
You
not that
see?
big of a
If
backyard.
anybody watching has a goat that Patricia can borrow for like 2 hours, her yard is very small.
Yes. Now, you know what? In your defense, I also understand about cutting grass too, because for grass cutting season, once you cut for the very first time, it's the grass's opportunity to say thank you so much, and they just bring all the kids, meaning they just let all the other grass and all the other family members come, and
Yep.
now you just got to keep going every single week. So
exactly.
once you cut it,
Yeah, but don't you feel like once you cut it, you have to do it again and again every
Right.
week? I don't
Yes.
have the time then. I don't have them.
well, so
have
this
to
one
say
over here, and I say this one because she's very special. I can only assume
Special?
that
Yes, you are.
I can only assume that you probably have in what do they call it, a remote mower, a robot mower
I can see
for your yard.
Ashley sitting in
Okay.
her couch.
So
Go.
we don't have one, but we almost had one.
You see what I'm talking about?
No, listen, because my husband one weekend was like, I'm going to teach you how to cut the grass. And I pulled out my phone and I said, I will order a robot lawnmower right now. He was like, no, I'll just do it. So we almost had one. If he would have
almost
tried
had-
to actually make me cut the grass, we would have had one.
I'm surprised your Alexa didn't hear
Well,
you say that and says, as you wish, Ashley. It just
For me-
automatically placed the order.
Why do you think my Alexa
As you wish, Ashley.
Yes.
speaks like that?
Because it just sounds
Yes,
like
Keith
that's what would
is
happen.
so awesome that he will be, yes, baby. I will do it for you. Now,
Keith,
I'm looking for
yes.
some
Alexa,
volunteers
no.
that I want to come to my house.
I don't know what's wrong with your finger, but it's
My
definitely
finger,
not pointing at
nothing
me.
is wrong with my finger.
Okay, I tell you what, Patricia, there's no need to volunteer for me to come cut any of the grass and get out of the forest of your house.
Okay, I will call.
But if you want to go into the woods, are you looking to do something like that?
Come to Patricia's house.
Right, no, don't come to Patricia's house. If you want to go to the woods, there's actually a musical and a play that's coming to the Hampton Roads area. It is called In the Woods, okay?
Into the Woods.
Well, I'm sorry, Into the Woods. Into the Woods. You and our producers in my ear, okay? I missed the two. I'm sorry, but you're Into the Woods, but this is it's an amazing musical. It's a stage play, and it has a bunch of stories of characters that are intertwined as they seek their wish. So that's all we can tell you. But they are coming April 21st through the 23rd, and they will be here in the area. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lovely.
and a lot of you might not have seen the musical or the play, but you might recognize the story because it was also made into a Disney movie, and it had an all-star cast. Meryl Streep played the witch, Anna Kendrick played Cinderella, and then, of course, Johnny Depp played
I love him.
the wolf.
I love him.
And only she would know that because she is the Disney like overseer of everything.
I'll brush my own shoulders off
Right,
on that.
yes.
I'll take that. I do love Disney.
Thank you for letting me
sue
log into
I'm
your
so glad I have
account.
kids now because
Appreciate
I have a reason to watch all the movies over and over again. Anyways, if you want tickets to Into the Woods, you can find tickets and all the information at the website at the bottom of your screen right there. And if you mention Living 757 when you get there, you will be entered to win a princess tiara, which means I feel like I need to go because I need a tiara.
Of course that you want the tiara. I can see you there already.
Would you guys call me Princess Ashley for a day?
Of course
No.
we will call you that.
No,
yes.
I would not. I'm just gonna call you
Why not,
Ashley.
Quincy? She deserves. Let her live her
Every
dream.
party has
she
a pooper.
loves
That's why we
Disney.
invited Cute Party Pooper.
All right. Thanks with the
But
rhyme.
now we're still in the plane, the fiesta and the party at the Virginia Beach Oceanfront because La Fiesta returned to the Virginia Beach, before it was called the Latin Fest. Now they moved to La Fiesta. And this is coming on June 16, 17 at the 29th Street at the Virginia Beach Oceanfront. And it's an amazing event. You can go Friday and Saturday, full of music, Latin music. You can enjoy the very nice food. It's a producer's birthday too, so we can go there and celebrate with him. And of course, this is thank you to the Hispanic Chamber of Coastal Virginia, and tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com. And this is a great event for everyone, for the whole
Come on now.
family.
Yeah.
Yes, you can bring your friends. Everybody comes from DC, from Richmond, North Carolina. It's a huge event that it makes once a year. It's La Fiesta. So yes, we're gonna see you all there. And they have a nice lineup of artists.
Cool.
So you can go and check
And
it
there will
out.
be food.
Food, I say Latin music and amazing food. Yes, we have to be there.
You know, if there's food, I'm down to go.
Churros. I love churros.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we definitely, like there's other entertainments and other entertainments. There's other things with entertainment that's
I
coming
know,
up
but
as well.
how about if we continue La Fiesta?
Daddy Chuck jokes.
He. Yes, the Quality Comedy Series, ladies and gentlemen, is back once again. It's the monthly all clean adult comedy series where we shine the comedy spotlight on some local comics in the area doing their thing and actually performing their set clean. So we're getting ready to welcome in the headliner that's going to be on that show, ladies. I don't know if you've ever met him, but you've seen him on Last Comic Standing. He's also on the show that's on Hulu. Ladies and gentlemen, from Memphis, Tennessee, he's on the show virtually. What's up? Ambrose Jones, how you doing, bro?
Right.
How are you?
From Memphis, by the way of Chicago, Illinois. Make sure you put that in there. Yeah.
No, I'm not putting Chicago, Illinois. I want to live to see.
Chi-town.
Yeah, so you know what? I know I've had you here in the area and you've performed in the area. Like, what do you like so much about coming to the Hampton Roads area to bring the laughs, bro?
Virginia Beach, just a different spirit there. People seem happy there. I like that.
Oh, it's happy.
Yeah, I like that. People
Hey.
seem
Oh, they seem happy. Well, that's usually the flavor. We seem happy until you mess with us, and then people like this one right here will go off on you, right? Got you.
You are ridiculous.
Now I want to ask you a question from a single person to another single comedian guy. It's being single and a comedian. Does that help you somehow with the women? With the women?
no. Don't nobody want you until you got somebody. So. And single doesn't help me at all.
Right. So even when you tell your jokes on the stage, like they don't come up to you afterwards, and you be like, you know what, that's a keeper.
No, they would rather for me to say, yeah, talk about my wife. That'll make women.
Got you. And your audio is cutting in and cutting out a little bit, so we have to make sure that we don't talk when you talk as well.
Okay.
At the
So,
airport, might hear the airplane going by.
Oh, okay, I got you.
got it. Well, with cancel culture and the slap heard around the world, comedy can be kind of touchy these days. So how do you navigate that?
That's easy. Just keep on talking about what I was talking about at first.
Like, yeah, you're not gonna change it up at all.
Man.
Cut-
Got,
Because don't you know that negative publicity and positive publicity, it goes hand in hand now. So both of them are a good thing. I'm waiting to get canceled. Cancel me, please.
Cancel you please. So what can the viewers expect to see when you come on April the 20th?
April 20th. And God's willing, you can come to the show and you'll see, get to hear more hilarious jokes about myself being single and my 17-year-old son who graduates in May.
Uh-oh. All right.
Right. I'll be off child support as well, ladies. So
Oh, so money will definitely be in your pocket. All right.
Good
All right.
for you.
Cool.
I got
All
$1 dollar.
Hey, well, I can't wait to see you, my man, on April the 20th. You guys can come out and also catch the Quality Comedy Spotlight featuring Blind Fury, also the winner from last month, Jazz Cedric, and also the third person, Sherry Priester. She's going to be there. So I can't wait to see you guys. All right, man?
All right.
See
Cool.
you. See you
And-
soon.
And you said the show is on April 20th?
Yeah, April the 20th.
That's a holiday. It's the Backstreet Boys 30th anniversary.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, nobody cares about that. But what we do care about is that just like there's a need for laughter, there's also a need for doing good in the community, and we got that later on in the show.
And we are celebrating music around the world with the Virginia International Tattoo.
And if you are looking for more space at your house, Closet Factory can just help you with just that. But coming up next is Game Time on Living 757. Don't go anywhere.
You said Backstreet Boys?
She say back.
Welcome back to the coolest show in town. Spring has sprung, and if you're anything like me, organization and spring cleaning is on your mind. And our next guest, Closet Factory, have everything to do with that, but they are so much more than just organization and closets. Please join me in welcoming the owner, Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Ashley. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Fantastic to be here. Beautiful day.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, you all are celebrating 20 years. That's a big accomplishment. So first of all, congratulations.
It's a huge accomplishment. I never thought when I bought this business in 1983 that I would still be here 20 years later. I mean, it's been a fantastic ride. It's been an incredible journey. We've worked in the community. We survived the recession.
Yep.
We survived COVID. And you know, now we're glad to be here today and be able to talk about what we do.
And we love what you do. And we talked about this a little bit, especially females love what you do because we appreciate organization maybe just a little bit more than our male counterparts, right?
Yeah, guys don't really appreciate it as much as women do. And I was telling you a few minutes ago that I just did my closet 3 years ago. And until I did that, I really didn't realize how much organization helps your day.
Yeah.
When you're organized, you feel better about your day, you feel
You
better.
do.
It's a great start.
So that kind of leads me into my next question. What kind of benefits have you seen the families in Hampton Roads get from your organization and from your business?
Well, I had a friend of mine one time told me that I saved his marriage, which was
That's
really
huge.
funny. Yeah, now he was being funny, but his wife she was really, fed up with the disorder and dysfunction in the house. So when we did his closet, he said, dude, you saved my marriage. Now he was joking,
Yeah.
but it was a huge benefit and she loved everything that we did. So, that's one thing we bring to the table, organization, which everybody needs organization in their life.
Yeah, and I was telling you this before we got started too. When you're unorganized and things are out of place in the home, it kind of trickles down to every part of your life. Where, like for me, if I'm leaving the house to come here for the day to work and everything's out of place, I'm more stressed leaving because I know I'm coming home to a big mess. But having the organization that you all provide actually is stress relief.
Definitely. I mean, there have been studies that have said that when people are more organized, they have less stress. That's
Yeah.
documented. I mean, that's true psychology. So it does help in our daily lives.
Yeah.
And, with COVID, you know, we were known for closets. I mean, we've always been known for closets, but when COVID hit, you know, we did more home offices, workspaces. Kids were at home. They needed study spaces. They needed flex spaces.
Yeah.
You know, people are still working from home, and we do a lot of home offices, Murphy beds, you know, much more than just closets.
Yes, you are more than just closets. And you have been around in the community for 20 years. What makes you a pillar of the community? Because I know you do a lot of work within the community as well.
We do. We sponsor St. Jude's. We always try to pitch in and help with St. Jude's. We've also done Homerama. We've done Homerama for 20 years. I've built 4 houses in Homerama with Sam Cohen of Joey Corp. We've won awards there. People see our work. I mean, we try to give back to the community. We try to be involved and help people in their daily lives. You know, it's great to be able to give back to the community at the end of the day.
And St. Jude's is such a great organization to partner with too. I've done a little bit of work with the St. Jude's Dream Home.
Yes.
And it's always amazing to see the stories of those children.
Yes, it is. And I've also given, you know, we work with the animal shelters. I'm a big animal guy.
I love that.
You know, so I give to the shelters and try to help them out. And, you know, I'm a lifelong resident of, grew up in Chesapeake. I live in Sandbridge now, but I've been here my whole life. So to be able to work in this community, to give back to the community, to be a part of the community, it's special.
So you just said you grew up in Chesapeake. What part?
Deep Creek.
Me too. Well, I didn't grow up there, but I live there now.
How cool is that?
Right?
Yeah, yeah,
So then you went to ODU.
correct.
What is your favorite part of Hampton Roads being a native?
Oh my gosh, there's so much. I mean, you couldn't pick a better place to grow up than Deep Creek. It's a special place. I loved it. And, you know, I've been in Sandbridge for the last 37 years, and that's a special place because I love the ocean. I love the beach. I love the paddleboard. I love the community. So, you know, Hampton Roads has something to offer everybody. And you're only 3-4 hours away from the mountains.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Jeff. It has been a pleasure.
It has been a great pleasure.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, and thanks for having me.
Thank you. And you guys make sure you check out all of their projects at Operation Reorganization. Now, everybody can use some organization in their lives, and that is no joke. But our next guest can prove just why laughter is the best medicine.
Well, that's right, Ashley. In fact, the month of March was dedicated to the accomplishments of women all over the globe. But on April the 23rd, Black Women in Comedy, they are bringing they're bringing some laughs to Newport News, and I'd like to welcome the 2 beautiful, funny ladies in the game of comedy, Donna Lewis and also
ladies.
Kimberly Tucker. How are y'all doing?
I'm doing fine. Glad to be here. I'm sitting on a nice stool.
Yes, yes, we put real comedy stools for you ladies, so you felt at home on the stage.
Absolutely. And the way my knees are set up.
The way them knees are set up.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Is
yeah.
good? Okay.
Yeah. You
All
don't
right.
want me
I'm glad you
struggling
did that.
trying to get up.
I'm real glad you did that. Yeah, I would have been spinning like.
Oh, you'd have been
Super
turning
spinning.
like
Yes.
Kimberly.
Yes,
The show is
Chrissy,
over
you've
here.
been
Kimberly. Got you. Well, you know, Donna, you are known for being a very smart comic, but you know, a lot of people don't know that you also are very smart because you also work for NASA. How do these 2 careers help each other out?
They need to balance each other out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how?
23 years at NASA and working on these flight projects can be a little stressful.
Go ahead with the hidden figure.
That's right. You know, except for, you know, not everything's hidden. You know,
Okay.
my waistline in the galaxy are ever expanding.
You know what? As long as you cool with it, just keep making the jokes, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, well, congratulations because 20 years in NASA is a lot. Well, Kimberly, I saw you performing live. You are super funny, super talented. Now, this tour calls Black Women in Comedy. How awesome is to be part of this tour?
It's so amazing to finally be included in the Black community fully, all the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing, the people that I'm meeting, the women that I'm meeting, their talent, their personalities, the way that we defy the stereotypes is big. It's huge to me.
Yes.
Like women can't come together and do this and do this
That's
without all
right.
the whatever. It's fun. It's been a journey.
Gotcha. Well, you know, because I don't want us to run out of time, but both of y'all also do like improvs here in the area, so you're very physical with your comedy. But really quick, tell us about this Joke Sisters comedy show at Kazi's Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Okay, for the first time in the area, we're going to have the Black Women in Comedy Joke Sisters mini tour leading up to the full festival in New York City, the 3rd week of June, which I am a featured comic. And the host and founder of the festival is coming down here to host the festival.
Nice.
And I'm headlining.
Yeah.
Kim is on the lineup. Also is Patrice DeVoe.
Yeah.
Kimmy Liani and Liz Barlow.
Yeah, and I know, but there's the flyer there. Yeah.
Yes.
So y'all look good. Y'all gonna be bringing the laughs. It's pretty good.
This is going to
Absolutely.
be April the 23rd. Tickets
Yes.
are on sale already.
On Eventbrite. Please, we want to pack this place out because it's the
Yes.
first time it's ever been done in this area.
Historical.
Congratulations. And I know, as we get ready to wrap this up, I know that it has to have a sense of good feeling just knowing that you're a part of that and you're representing the Black women in comedy right here in Virginia.
It does.
Yes,
It
definitely.
does.
Definitely. I'm
Awesome.
so excited.
Congratulations for you, girls. So now, are you ready to play a game?
Right, since y'all have improvisational skills here, just stand up off your stool.
We
and-
love to play
and
games
Put your
here, so
stool
leave
to
us
the
alone.
back
Okay.
here. I'll slide the stool
Ooh,
to
I
the
can
back.
stand all the
and
way
we're,
up.
we're gonna play a game called Heads Up, okay? So if y'all played Heads Up at home, but we're not gonna use the phone. So we got these nice little cards, so you
Okay,
can
who's
join
gonna
them.
go first? Quincy's
Join them
coming
over there.
first.
I'll go
Okay, we're gonna
first,
stay here.
and
All
so
the
y'all
ladies
use your
second.
improv skills.
Okay.
Help Patricia out too.
Okay.
All right. So the first
Yes,
category.
you have to help.
First category is food.
Food,
All
okay,
right.
food.
All right. So
Okay.
this is the category. I don't know what I'm looking at. Food.
No, I can talk.
It was a part of Adam.
Yes,
part of
part of
Adam.
the animal.
Yeah,
right
Adam.
here.
We can talk.
Adam.
A hamburger?
No. They have bones. Bones.
Yeah,
chicken.
Yummy,
They get
yummy.
fractured easy.
And
Is
you
who-
can
you
put
get
like a
fractured?
sauce on the
Yeah.
top, like a bones with sauce on the top. Yummy, yummy.
What?
Mission.
Impossible?
No.
Keep
Burger?
going, keep going.
Impossible
Something that you
burger?
put in the meat.
Put it on a grill.
What was
Yes, on the
what was
grill, on the
Adam's
meat.
wife called?
Okay, you don't know it?
No,
Next.
yeah,
Okay,
pass
next.
it.
I'm coming next.
Okay,
Okay.
Bless your
so
heart.
Okay. You guys ready?
All right.
Which camera? Right here.
This one will.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. All right. Yeah. Okay.
That.
Yeah, it's good. All right. So think about fish.
Yeah.
And you put it in between some bread.
Right.
It's called a something.
Fish sandwich.
It's called a something fish sandwich.
Charlie. Chicken of the sea. Chicken of the sea.
Salmon.
No.
Close.
A salmon fish sandwich?
No.
Close. It has onions.
I had it the
has
other day.
green
And it
peppers.
stinks.
It comes in a
real bad.
can.
Oh my God, tuna
Mayonnaise.
fish.
Tuna
Yeah.
fish. There you go. All right.
Next.
All right. So next
Now
is
you.
Okay.
Mr.
Okay.
Cook.
Okay. All right.
Show it. Okay.
Ah.
Okay, right here
It's
to us.
already peeled.
It's like
When
Apple.
you go to a restaurant and it's usually like high class.
you
like
can eat it
sit
cold.
there-
I
you
can't
serve
afford
in
it.
a
Okay.
cup.
They call
Okay.
them sea roaches.
Oh, crawfish.
No,
No.
it's the
Crabs.
it's a small. It could be a jumbo.
Snow
It can be a jumbo. Can be in a cup.
It could be a
like
jumbo.
In a glass cup. And
Crab soup.
Girl,
You got
I said
to take
before
the
you order your main
Shrimp?
course.
Yep.
Yes. Something else.
Shrimp scampi.
Yeah,
No.
More.
It's cold.
Look,
Like,
Cocktail.
there you go.
Yeah.
All right, it's something you can.
Next. Kimberly.
All right, and
Okay.
we're still doing food, huh? All right,
Yes,
go.
we're still on
Okay.
food. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so
okay.
think of noodles. You gotta use a fork.
Okay, do you remember
Then
the
you
movie
put
when the two
marinara
Bambis,
sauce
they kiss
on
each
it.
other? What they have in the middle of
Spaghetti.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. All right. Look, I'm gonna jump to something else. I'm gonna
Okay,
jump
let's go,
to.
Quincy.
I'm gonna jump to. This is the category of.
Oh, movies.
No,
You're
no,
gonna
no.
make it.
I'm doing animals.
Okay.
Oh.
Animal?
It'll shock you and it's slimy.
Shock you
And it's in a
slime.
river.
It's in a river.
It'll shock you.
Yes.
Oh, an eel.
What kind?
What kind?
What kind? The one that is
A
shock you.
shocking.
It's shocking. It's
A
shocking.
shocking eel.
Okay,
Never
an
mind.
electric
Yes,
eel.
yes,
An electric.
yes.
Good God Almighty. All right, cool.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right.
They had a show about it.
Well,
we
you know,
don't
it's a
have much
mole. Well, ladies, thank you so much.
Yes,
Don't forget, you can
you did
catch,
awesome.
You can catch these
you.
Joke Sisters or at
Yes.
Kazi's on the 23rd of
Yes.
April. So
Yes.
thank y'all for being a part of the show.
see us.
And we got so much more coming
Yes.
up next. Stay right there. It's the
Thank
coolest
you
show
so
in town.
much. It
Coolest
was
show.
awesome.
All right. So,
Welcome back to Living 757. This area is so lucky because we are so rich in military here. But unfortunately, our freedom comes with the greatest loss for some people. And our next guest knows very personally about that loss. Please join me in welcoming Megan Buriak, the president and founder of the AWS-1 James Buriak Foundation. Hey, Megan.
How you doing, Megan?
Hi guys, thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for joining us. I know this is kind of a tough topic to talk about. You know very personally about loss, and you chose to found this charity because of a personal story. Can you share that with our viewers?
Yeah, of course. So I created the AWS-1 James Buriak Foundation, and I created that because my husband, AWS-1 James Buriak, went down in Loosefoot 616 on August 31st of 2021. His helicopter, Loosefoot 616, rolled over the side of the USS Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, wow.
And so him and 4 other people lost their lives that day.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm
that's
so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, that's and we certainly want to thank your husband for his service as well. I know personally a lot of servicemen and women who give their lives and stuff like that, and it's sad that at such an early age, he was taken away from us. But I have to ask, so like, how is it important for you that your son knows how much of a hero his dad is, and the impact that his dad made?
So my husband passed away at the age of 31,
Yeah.
and Jimmy was so full of life. He was humble, he was kind, he was gracious.
Yeah.
He loved and lived every minute like it was his last.
Yeah.
He got up every morning at 4 a.m. to do his CrossFit workout, and so he could be the best dad possible. And he brought a smile no matter what room he entered or what situation it was. He would give you the shirt off his back, and he would just help everybody. And I want to make sure that Calder always remembers those things. I want to make sure that Calder remembers basically the way that his dad lived and not what happened to him.
Yeah.
And that his dad was a hero. Jimmy wanted to make an impact in this world. He wanted to be a part of a community, a part of a brotherhood. And so I want to make sure that not only we leave that legacy behind for Jimmy, but we build on that, and we create something so much bigger than my husband could have ever possibly imagined. And that's why I created the foundation.
That's the true definition of strength.
It is. And when it comes to the foundation, what is your mission and what kind of services do you provide to other people experiencing loss?
Yeah, so we are a 501c3. We were created in the wake of Loosefoot 616 and losing Jimmy. We provide 3 programs. The first program is pre-mishap education. So we really talk to families about how to prepare. God forbid this ever happens to you. How can you make sure that your family is equipped and everything is just really squared away for to make sure that best case scenario, all your paperwork is ready to go and that your family is best prepared to handle something in this situation. So that's commercial life insurance policies, wills, power of attorneys, secondary next of kin notification, and what that may or may not look like, especially from our point of view as a survivor. Second program is if you have a mishap as a Navy and Marine Corps military environment, what does that look like? We step in and we do 30 days of childcare, we do 30 days of diapers, wipes, formula, and baby food, and we do 14 days of groceries for those families. And our program 3 is really information and advocacy and referral. So if they're worried about how do they get their house paid off, we get them in contact with Tunnel to Towers.
Yeah.
They'll give them a mortgage-free home. They could apply for a house that is built for them, specifically in an area that they're looking to maybe relocate to.
Yeah.
And then we also look at partnering with other resources. So other foundations that might give them financial resources, set up GoFundMes, meal trains, all those things that can help lighten that load a little bit.
Right.
So when we basically lost Jimmy, I said, I wish there had been somebody that rode in on a white horse. I wanted somebody to come in and say, look, I just went through this, and I want to be able to lighten that load. I want to ease your burden, and whatever I can carry, you let me carry. And the other stuff you have to be able to figure out on your own. And I know how this is hard, but let me take some of this for you just a little bit, basically. And I didn't really get the white horse in the way that I anticipated, but I want to be the white horse for other people. And so We stood up the foundation. We've been around for about a year now, and we are making strides. We are here to stay,
Yeah.
and
Awesome.
we're continuing to grow. So we are coast to coast, San Diego to Virginia Beach. We will have a Loosefoot 616 Memorial Run August.
Yeah, August 19th, right?
that's
That's my
correct.
birthday. So,
Oh, fantastic.
yes, we thank you so much, and I wish we had more time because there's a
Yeah,
lot of great
definitely.
information. But your information is right there on the screen where folks can follow you. And thank you again, Megan, for stopping by. And thank you
Yes.
for your strength.
Yes, thank you for your
Thanks
strength.
for having
Thank
me,
you for
guys.
everything you do.
All right. Well, so much giving back right here in the community, so much helping other people, but we also like to help ourselves to food too, and that's what's up next. Stay right there. Welcome back to Living 757, guys. Ashley, you in the mood for an entertaining night of what is it? It's drummers and dancers and pipers and stuff like that?
Always.
Oh, well, you look like you're in the mood for all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you guys should be in the mood too because the Virginia International Tattoo is coming back to the Hampton Roads area very soon. And here to tell us a little bit more about that, we got Brian on the show. How you doing, Brian?
Great, thanks for having me.
Hey, well,
Thanks
first
for
of
coming.
all, salute to my shipmate. How you doing there?
Thank you for your service too.
Hey man,
It's so
likewise.
great.
I haven't wore those in a minute.
Man, you know they fit.
Yeah, so I was a gunner's mate,
Mm-hmm.
and you are a
Musician.
musician in the Navy. I did not know that I could have applied to do that, man.
You could have.
I
It's
could've.
one of the oldest rates in the Navy.
Really?
Really.
Okay, so,
Q.
huh?
You don't have any musical talent.
Don't worry about my musical talent, but we gotta ask, like, can you tell us a little bit more about what is actually the Virginia International Tattoo?
So tattoo comes from an old tradition where drummers would play and it would tell people to turn off the tap, like innkeepers, and then you'd see these parade of soldiers going back to their garrisons. So that parade became known as tattoo. So it's not a tattoo like what's on
Right.
your arm.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's a festival where military performance units get together from all over the world and put on together one epic show.
Wow, it's an epic show.
It is an epic. If you've never seen 150 bagpipers,
Right.
you are missing your life.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Now, this year's tattoo is happening April 20th through the 23rd
Mm-hmm.
at the Norfolk Scope. What all can people expect when they come out to the tattoo?
We have performers this year from, I think it's like 5 or 6 different countries.
Yeah.
And the different performance units throughout the world, they're kind of like cultural representation sometimes, and they have just fantastic performances. There's fifes, there's dancers, there's drummers.
Yeah.
Each of the American military organizations has representation there. There's a massed unit with like 200 and 300 people out at the same time performing together. It's, like I said, if you've never heard that,
Yeah. Well,
it's world-changing.
well, the theme this year is salute to the military. Is that right?
Salute to military families.
Salute to military families.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. So does that kind of change up the programming that you guys would normally do, or is it a little bit different? Or
Each band kind of tailors their show towards, or each performance unit, I should say, tailors their show towards the theme, just the musical selections a little bit, and maybe the choreography.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, but military families, all families are encouraged. It's a family-friendly show.
Yeah.
My kids have all seen it. Yeah.
And
Nice.
you're not just a spokesperson, you also perform at the tattoo. So
Yes.
what is your role as a musician?
So
What do you play?
I'm a pianist, actually.
Okay.
So my role is to be in the popular music group for my band, for the U.S. Fleet Forces, as part of the entire band for their marching performance. And then several of us, most of us, will perform in the massed bands. So we all go and march around with everybody else, and the drum majors are leading everybody through
Yeah.
it, and then the bagpipers join. It's a
I used to
it's
do-
a
Okay.
it's a spectacle. It's
I have
awesome.
to know, how do you march with a piano?
Oh, you don't. You carry a bass drummer or cymbals.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to bring a
I
guitar
was
out
trying to
there.
picture that. I was like, how does that work?
Yeah, I used to be a horrible marcher in boot camp. I used to always bob my head and be like, "Car, stop bobbing," because I was always marching to a rhythm. So I can only imagine how that helps if you have a rhythm in your head and you bounce it.
It does, but we can't bounce our heads either.
You can't bounce your
Well,
head?
it'll come through your instrument when
Right.
you're playing.
Well, yeah, I would
Yeah.
definitely be in trouble
They
if
don't
I
let you
tried
bop at all?
You shouldn't.
Right,
no.
right,
It
no
won't sound
bopping.
very good if you do.
that. Right.
I guess I wouldn't have made it
No,
as a
you
musician in the military
definitely
either.
would
Kate.
not
Don't
have
feel
made it.
bad.
Now, where can folks, Brian, find out more about the performances that's coming up?
They can go online to vafest.com and check out everything there. I think there's links to get tickets there, and yeah, there's media that you can check out.
Awesome. Well, we're definitely going to see you in the last segment as you guys do what you do. So definitely going to give you a chance to go get ready and stuff. So
Yeah, thank
so
you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, my man.
Thank you for
you.
joining us. We are super excited to see you guys perform in just a few minutes here.
Awesome.
Music is one of my favorite things, and if you've been following along, so is food. And Patricia is with a very delicious guest. Patricia, what's cooking?
Hey, thank you guys. Well, we might not be cooking today, but we have a very special guest. You know that I was one of the judges of the World of Wings past 2 weeks ago, and one of the restaurants participants, or the winners, and they were one of my favorites. Let's welcome to the show, Chef Wimbo and Chef Gigi. How are you guys?
Good, thank you. How are you?
First of all, congratulations, because you were one of the winners.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, I tried so many wings that day. I didn't know which one it was who. How is the magic behind your recipe and your story behind the wings?
Well, everything that I do in reference to food is all about love. And love brings connections, it brings families to the table together, and we just implement that into our food on any and everything that we do.
That's what I fall in love after I eat so many wings. I didn't know that. Now I know why. Well, how do you feel, Gigi, to be part of this amazing experience, and also you guys win?
It was amazing. Honestly, I wasn't there expecting to win. I was there having fun, reaching out to tons of people with our flavors and our service, and just showing people what we're really about.
How do you feel when they call your name?
I was shocked.
I remember that moment.
I was shocked. I was shaking, actually. But yeah, it was a good feeling, honestly.
That's awesome. Now let's talk about Cups Up. So you guys have a food truck also. You do special events. Let me tell me a little bit more about that.
So Cups Up is an eclectic food trailer. We bring fine dining to the 757 or anywhere we go. And it's not only just me, it's my team. It's Chef Gigi, Chef Breed, it's my daughter, Chef Junior Cameron, Miss Angie, and Pretty Ricky. So it's an eclectic crew that comes together, and we provide that service out to everyone. We do smoked turkey legs, we do a loaded turkey leg, smoked lamb, smoked brisket, fried lobster tail, truffle parmesan fries, spicy green beans, Dan Mama collards. It's just nothing but deliciousness that we want to give to everyone that comes up to our trailer. And let me tell you, it's a lot of people that really dance and shimmy and all of that good stuff when they come out there for us and things like that.
Everything comes in a cup, right?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes.
So if I want to have a party, like how is the process? I just call you?
Yeah,
and-
so you'll call our food trailer number, my assistant, Miss Angie. You'll be in contact with her, and we'll go over our packages that we offer for the type of event that you want to have. But even though things are in a cup, you do have the option to get it in a tray. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
That's a good one, because sometimes people are like, oh, I have to eat it in the cup.
Yeah.
That you have options.
That's more for like, it's like the concept is more for like festivals and stuff. When you walk around, it's easy to walk around with the cup.
I love it. Well, now let's go back to the wings, because this smells so good. Tell me about what we have here.
Gigi?
So that's our garlic lemon pepper wings.
Garlic lemon pepper wings. Oh my gosh, so delicious. This is one of the favorite ones for your clients?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
And what we have right here.
This is a 5-spice cilantro sweet chili.
Do you remember which one was the winner?
I think it was the garlic
I
lemon
think
pepper.
it was
yeah.
the one,
Yeah.
this one, because I remember the texture
garlic lemon pepper.
and the presentation. Yes. I wish I could eat one right now, but I don't
You
have that
should.
piece. Yes, right at the end, don't worry. Well, now you're gonna be also on something in the water. How
Yes.
is that? Are you having any expectations for that week?
Oh, it is going to be amazing and bananas. So Cups Up is our food trailer, as we said, and our food trailer is connected to our restaurant, which is Beach House 757. We just had some great work done inside, so the inside, the interior, is immaculate. So we're going to be providing a food trailer out there, along with on Sunday, Beach House is going to be at the event on Sunday, which is an all-day church event providing food and services there as well.
So you're gonna be with Cups Up and also with the Beach 757 restaurant, right?
Yes.
So covering the whole event doing something on the water.
Yes.
So where can people find these two locations while it's not the event?
So for Cups Up, you would definitely check out our social media platform. It is Cups Up VA. That's on Facebook and it's on Instagram along with TikTok. So every week we put our schedule out on where we're going to be in the 757. If you're looking to book us, please reach out. If you want a brewery or any type of anything, whatever the case may be in reference to food, contact us, see if we're available, and we'll come out. As far as Beach House 757, we're located 1910 Atlantic Ave, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23451, down on the ocean front. We're open right now 4 days a week. After something in the water, we're going to go to 7 days
The
a
whole
week.
week.
The whole week. And we have an amazing Taco Tuesday. So come check us out. Our
Love
food
that.
is
You just say
amazing.
the matching one, Taco Tuesday. Well, guys, thank you so much. I wish you the best in something in the water. I know a lot of people want to try these delicious wings and they're going to fall in love. Now I know why I fall in love, because you say you cook with love.
Absolutely.
Follow them on their social media. Thank you once again. Thank you, Gigi.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thank
to
you
both
so
of
much.
you. Now we need to go to a commercial break, but coming up next, Virginia International Tattoo performs live, so don't go anywhere because I'm gonna try the wings. Just right after the break. Oh yes.
All right, so we are back. Welcome back
Oh my gosh.
to the coolest show in town and also the fullest show in town. As you can see, this
Look at that.
platter was full of Chef Wimbo's wings. And shout out to the staff who don't consider the hosts of the show at all.
Well, I tried the ones with garlic.
Completely.
Quincy. They were so delicious.
They completely look at
OMG.
this. This is what they left for
Okay,
us.
but I got a question.
Okay.
I did have some.
Ashley, do you try any?
Now,
Yes.
luckily, I have a
Oh
flat
my God.
because flats are my favorite. I think I'm
Look
the
at
only
Ashley,
one.
Quincy.
Time out, Ashley. This is where all the all of these are yours. You know what? It looked like Kevin, your dog, devoured these. This is you.
Dude, they
loves
were good,
wings.
okay?
That's you. That's how you was eating it. That's how I can imagine.
Yes, sound effects and all.
All right.
And
well,
I
look,
might have another.
Chef Wimbo,
Yes.
I have to tell you, my man, your wings are the absolute truth. I did get a chance to taste one, and Ashley is still not done yet.
Oh, I'm gonna save it for later.
So,
someone
cheers
has,
to
you
team.
guys cheers with wings.
So, Patricia, I gotta ask.
Oh my
is
gosh.
your favorite a flat or is it a drum?
A drum.
Really?
Yes. Because it's more meat on it. The other ones, the flats, you have to, go close to the bone.
Why? Right. That's the point, because it's flat, Patricia.
Exactly, it's
Okay.
flat. But that one have more meat.
Okay. Oh my God, this was hot. I don't have nothing
It's
to drink.
hot?
Yeah,
I
have.
didn't try those yet.
Oh, ghost pepper. Beautiful. But shouts
are
out again
really-
to Chef Wimbo.
Yes, and
Y'all gotta
Chef
go follow
Gigi
this brother.
also.
And Chef Gigi as well.
We tried so many that day in wings. And it was funny because I was telling them, like, I didn't know which one was his restaurant, but I think, Ashley, you maybe agree with me. He was one of my favorite because we have our favorite ones. But we didn't know any restaurant which wings belongs to anyone because we have numbers.
No, this is good.
But yes.
Look, I got it. So, look, we both got food in our mouth, right? Right. So, look, so
Yes.
me and you got to say a word that we thinking of at the same time, right?
Okay, so
All
this
right.
is a trend on TikTok where two people at the same time yell out a word.
Okay.
And then after you say those words, you try to get closer to the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
So the next round, like, you end up saying the same word
All
at
right,
some
let's
point.
try it.
That's the
Hopefully,
idea. Okay, let's
hopefully,
try.
hopefully
Let's
it
try it.
doesn't fall flat.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Ready?
Hold up. You count us down and
Yeah.
we'll both shout something
Okay.
out. Let's go.
And 3, 2, 1.
Wings.
Give me a second. The producer was talking in my ear at the same time.
Okay,
and I
again.
couldn't concentrate.
Are you guys ready now?
All right, yes, because
Okay.
we're going to kill this time.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1.
Butterfly.
Spicy.
Spicy,
I
and
said
you
butterfly,
have butterfly.
yes.
Okay, now you have to meet in the middle. So she says spicy, you say butterfly.
All right.
Okay, ready? And 3, 2, 1.
Cocoon.
Chicken.
Cocoon.
Spicy chicken, cocoon, butterfly cocoon.
Right.
Okay.
A cocoon is
One
next
more
to a
time,
butterfly.
one more time. Okay, ready? And 3, 2, 1.
Caterpillar.
Got it. Right. And we did not plan
Wait
that
a
at all.
minute, you didn't
because-
plan that. How do you
Yeah,
guys
'cause
go?
I don't know the rules of the game, and our other producer, Sam Virginia,
We've been talking
is
about the game
mad
for
at me
30
right
minutes,
now.
and you come up with it right. Oh my gosh.
I understood the game, so I saw where he was going with that. Butterfly, cocoon, caterpillar.
Okay, I didn't get it. Oh,
Well,
now
you
I
know
got
what?
it.
Yeah. So, aren't there some other events that's coming up? Just to remind y'all, the Quality Comedy Series. This is the 4th month since we've come back since the pandemic. So you guys definitely got to come out. I don't know if we got our flyer to put back up, but if we don't, just remember it's at Dave & Buster's in Virginia Beach. The show starts at 8 p.m. You guys got to come out. We got comics doing their thing, the Quality Comedy Showcase. You guys had, you saw Ambrose Jones.
Yep.
He's the headliner. Seen him on Last Comic Standing. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
Come out and get your laugh on, okay?
Yes, and if you never went to Quincy's show, for real, it's like an amazing time. You're gonna laugh and you can enjoy beautiful
Yeah, it's a lot
environment
of
and
fun.
food and music.
Quincy forgot to talk about the date, but that's on April 20th, a national holiday. That is the Backstreet Boys
my
anniversary.
No.
Yeah, we can go to
I
commercial
went
break.
there.
Now I'm gonna be like them.
No,
Everything. She
no.
knows everything about the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
So
30 years together this April 20th.
Okay,
That's
now
a pretty big
I
accomplishment.
think it's the only band in the story that they are together after 30 years.
I
if
think
I'm
so,
not,
too.
if I'm right.
right.
Yes.
well,
Everybody.
stop singing.
Back
Thank
streets
you.
back. All right.
While Ashley keep us refreshing our mind with Backstreet Boy and all their events, don't forget to follow us also on social media. We are under Living 757 on TikTok, on Instagram, also on Facebook.
Right.
You can share pictures, any moments, anything. What is your plans also for the summer? We want to know, right?
Right. Well, I don't know what my plans for the summer, but I do know that I plan on being on vacation again. Oh,
Again?
No.
No.
Workcation.
Oh, he
Okay.
finally admits
Oh,
that he
he
doesn't work
admitted
when he's
it.
on those cruise
no,
ships.
it's a workcation.
Just promise something before you leave. You're going to
Okay.
cut the grass, my backyard.
Yes, I just bring a pair of scissors and I can take care
Oh
of the grass.
my gosh, a pair of scissors.
You better videotape him scissoring your grass.
Oh, because he's a barber. That's why he's
Right,
saying scissors.
Yes, yes.
I just got it.
Are you going to give her grass and edge up?
You know what? I could, because it is about as big as a regular person's head. That's how big our yard is.
Patricia, I'm going to come over and make us margaritas so we can sip them and watch them.
Exactly. Thank you, Ashley.
No.
She's always supporting me.
Definitely not going to do that. But if you guys also want to see us do some cool things as well, you can also reach out to us. Share at living757.
I'm gonna try this.
.com. Yeah, share at living757.com. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all the plugs that we've got. My mouth is
No,
burning.
you know what? I have one more plug. We met a fan today. Her name is Allie. She's so sweet, and we love to hear
Spicy.
from you guys. So if you watch and you like what you're seeing, come say hi, send us a message. We love to hear from you.
All right, well, it's time for us to say goodbye, folks. So we're going to
Yes.
leave you with the U.S. Fleet Forces Band, America the Beautiful. Salute.
Yes. See you guys.
Beautiful for heroes born in liberating strife. More than self, our country love and mercy more than life. spacious skies for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, oh sweet America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Come on, saxophone.